Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the New York Mets. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready to go? And now here's the veteran DH, Christian Yelich. Next pitch is outside. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Vogelback steps on first for the out. And now it's William Contreras.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues, and this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be great, without actually saying the words. Then later that season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother, and he smiled as well. Said, yeah, he's good, and gave me that look that I think he might be better than me eventually.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. And he grounds one back up the middle. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. And here's the veteran outfielder, Brandon Nimmo. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Next offering is downstairs. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he's got a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Slings to first. Lindor retired. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Righty delivers. Swing and a ball popped up. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So,
swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. Back here at Citi Field, and now here is Willy Adames. The pitch.
Yeah, when you get to the big leagues, you think about, filling up the back of your bubblegum card. This guy needs a couple of them to put all the accomplishments that he's had in his career.
And that one hammered. That's back. And it's off the batter's eye. A solo shot. And this game is tied. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's a speed threat, Owen Miller. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. Here's Jesse Winker. At the belt and fires. Off the mark there. Now 2 balls and a strike. And here it comes. And a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Got it by him for the K. Here's Luis Urias. And the righty deals. Upstairs. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A 2-run shot, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 3-1. Next for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins. Next pitch inside, and a count 2-1. And he deals. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 2. Joey Weimer up now for the Brewers. Ball to strike. The pitch. That one is upstairs. The wind and the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 outs. And the slider just misses. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's Tommy Pham. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. And now here's Jeff McNeil. One down, base is empty. In the air, left side. And there's 2 down. And here is Francisco Alvarez. The pitch. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And now it's 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Queens, on to the 3rd inning. Here's Yelich at the dish. And a pitch.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The wind of the pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. There's the strike up high. It's 2-2. The pitch. Good job to fight that one off. 2-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. He hit into a double play his first time up. The 1-1. That's in there.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. The 1-1. And misses inside. That's off the mark. 3 balls and a strike.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Kicks and deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Left-hand batter waits. Hard hit left side. Zips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Flied to right his first time. And the pitch. Tied him up inside with that one. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Starling Marte. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. The 1-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. And welcome back. The batter now, Willy Adames. The count 2-1. Slice down the right side. Two now. Just off the outside edge. And there's ball 4.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Owen Miller up now for the Brewers. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Pitch misses. 2-1. Adames gets his lead at first with nobody out. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the pitch. And now it's filled up.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there. Well, interesting, he went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Next for the Brewers, Jesse Winker. He's 0 for 1. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Now the third baseman, Luis Urias. He's already homered in this one. The 1-1. On the ground to short, could be 2. Flips for 1. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the 4th, now up to hit Francisco Lindor. One home run shy of 200 for his career. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is down low. And that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Pete Alonso. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Here's a 1-1. Late on that fastball.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Foul tip, and he hangs on. That's a strikeout. Here's Daniel Vogelback.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Here's a 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. Lindor stands at first with one out. In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Throw over to first. Lindor back in there. Two now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Tommy Pham. Struck out swinging his first time. Got him swinging. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's going to be Blake Perkins.
Well, these Brewers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
So up next, Joey Wiemer. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Righty to the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he walked him.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Verlander moved to first. Wiemer back on a dive. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Throws to second for 1. On to Vogelback. 2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now, Jeff McNeil. The 1-1. This one lifted in the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Next pitch is downstairs. Kicks and fires. Pitch misses there, and the count is 3-1.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. One gone here. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Grounded out his first time. And a base hit up the middle. Oh, the throw is wild.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Next to hit, Brandon Nimmo. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Next pitch is inside, 3-1. In there at the knees for a strike. Line drive, that's a base hit. And they stop him at third, so base is loaded with 1 away.
Couple of singles back to back. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Starling Marte up to hit. Next pitch downstairs. The count now 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Matt Bush on the pitch here.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
1 down. Here's Francisco Lindor. Righty delivers.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's ripped into left. Could be extra bases. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. Cut off. Now a throw home. Safe. He beat the tag. And they lead by 2.
Bases loaded, and he drives them all in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now Pete Alonso. And now the count is even. Lindor, the runner at second with one away. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Right-handed reliever. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Next pitch misses. Ball 2.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now Tommy Pham, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. 1-2 here. Got him looking for the K. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3. Top 6. Here's the power hitting catcher, William Contreras. Strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. And a 1-1. Just off the inside edge.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And the right-hander's 3-1. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him. 2 gone now. Willie Adames stands in. He's already homered in this game. The 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back. On the ground to third. Zips it across, and they get Adames for the out. And Milwaukee is set down in order. Back here in Queens, bottom of the 6th. Jeff McNeil stands in. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. Francisco Alvarez digs in now. Next offering is fouled back. That one misses in the dirt. And there's a ball. Three-two. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So up next for New York, Brett Baty. The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That one ripped right center field. That's going back. Back some more. Gone! Home run number 5 on the season, and they add to the lead. It's 6-3. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 3. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And here it comes. That one ripped. And gone. His 9th homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 7-3. So 2 away with nobody on. Starling Marte up now for the Mets. 1 for 2. The pitch. And that one in the air center field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that'll do it. A new pitcher in the game, Dominic Leone.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now it's going to be Owen Miller. The Brewers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
And a pitch. There's the strike. And that one is lifted in the air. And that's a fair ball.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it. If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Miller aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch is outside, and it's a full count. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And gone! He flexes his power with that swing, his 2nd of the year, and they add a pair. It's 7-5. Luis Urias up now for the Brewers. He's already homered here in this one. The 1-1. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Brooks Raley.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Blake Perkins will hit next. Pops it up as he checks his swing. Not in time. He's safe. So digging in, Joey Wiemer. The pitch. Check swing, no appeal.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
No outs, runners at first and second. And strike 2. On the ground to second, might be 2. Lindor, that's 1. On to Vogelback, 2. Now it's Christian Yelich.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, to try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Got him. Good job at damage control right there. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Adrian Hauser. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that's just foul. Here comes a pitch. In the dirt. In plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
And now it's even up. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. Daniel Vogelback at the plate. That's in there, and it's 1-2.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a pop-up. Adames puts the squeeze on that one, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Adam Ottavino.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Leading off, William Contreras.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Rowdy Tellez getting ready to hit. And it's even up. To the right side. Lindor, that's 1. On the Vogelback, 2. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Adames. And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. And a 1-2. Stays alive.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
And a pitch.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. And welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Tommy Pham. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
And a swing and a miss. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. So up next, Jeff McNeil. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Slow roller to first, Tellez. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
He swings and fouls one off. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, David Robertson.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these guys better be ready to swing the bats.
Now it's the second baseman, Owen Miller. At the belt and fires. In the air out to center. Nimmo has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. Jesse Winker, the next to hit.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Left-hand batter waits. That one's in there. And that is strike 2. Good eye right there.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And he deals. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now the third baseman, Luis Urias. And here's a 3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Three-two now. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a fun game all the way around. We saw plenty of action. 12 runs total on the board, but a pretty close finish at the end.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.